The latest season of Monsters on Netflix details the life of Wisconsin killer Ed Gein.
One of the characters in the show is Evelyn Hartley, a 15-year-old who was abducted in La Crosse 72 years ago. So what really happened to Hartley? News 8 Now's Grace Monk has the story.
October 24th, 1953, La Crosse State College's football team defeats River Falls at their annual homecoming game. While most residents spent their night celebrating the win, police were starting to investigate an abduction that would terrorize the city for decades. 15-year-old Evelyn Hartley was the kind of teenager every parent wanted to have.
Very intellectual, very kind, very sweet. I mean, she just seemed like she shined throughout high school. I think anybody would tell you that.
Like many of her Central High classmates, Hartley was babysitting on October 24th, 1953.
Well, we had no worries at all. It was just, this is what we did, and it was safe.
Hartley was babysitting for her father's colleague, a man named Viggo Rasmussen. Hartley's parents were expecting a routine phone call from their daughter around 8:30 p.m. But that night, the phone never rang. By 9 p.m., the Hartleys made their way over to the home on Heschler Drive.
The lights were on, they could hear music playing from the inside, the doors were locked. But Evelyn was not answering the phone, she was not answering a door knock.
Hartley's father entered the home through a basement window. Inside, Hartley's shoes, glasses, and the Rasmussen's one-year-old baby sleeping peacefully. But his daughter was nowhere to be found. As police started to arrive on scene, word of a missing babysitter slowly made its way across town.
They heard some dialogue circulating at halftime about something happened out near Heschler Drive. So they left the game.
Jim Elliott and his two siblings lived down the street from the Rasmussen home.
When they got back, the Heschler Drive had been cordoned off. My dad stopped and said, "Is something going on?" And I said, "Well, there's been an incident down there."
Police found pry marks on windows and a trail of blood that started at the basement and ended on Cooley Drive.
I remember going around the back side. There was a yellow house and there was blood on the wall.
With little evidence to work with, police decided to cover as much ground as they could.
Everything from search your garages, search your outbuildings, search your basements to see if they had broken in and left a body there.
Gas station attendants were asked to look inside of cars, and boys at Central High School were given lie detector tests. The search led police to a pair of sneakers that matched footprints left at the crime scene and a denim jacket located on Highway 14 near Coon Valley, both covered in blood that matched Hartley's type.
The tennis shoes and the jacket actually started traveling around to neighboring communities. Have a look closely at these things. Do you recognize them?
Like every other lead, the items were a dead end. Police continued to investigate, but still no sign of Hartley or her abductor. Fear started growing across the city.
The whole community was shocked that this could happen here.
Residents put bars on their windows and stopped hiring babysitters.
We didn't leave. When it got dark, we were inside because we just never knew.
The case grew cold until 1957 when police learned of a promising suspect, killer and serial grave robber Ed Gein.
He was actually born here. He grew up here, lived here till he was about 10 years old. He and his family moved to Plainfield.
La Crosse detectives went to Plainfield to interview Gein, only to find that he wasn't in La Crosse that night and that Hartley didn't match his MO.
He was cleared of that pretty quickly.
For decades, police continued to receive tips and confessions that led them nowhere. The last break came in 2004 when a tape recording from 1969 was given to police. On that tape, a man confessing his involvement in Hartley's disappearance, claiming she was buried in Lafarge.
Police did investigate that lead, but no further developments have ever been reported about that.
Hartley's disappearance is still a mystery to this day, and it's one that continues to haunt the people who lived through it.
For me, it has still lasted. I've never lived alone. That fear has never left me.
The La Crosse Police Department declined our request for an interview, but said they continue to follow up on leads. Anyone with tips or information about Hartley's disappearance can contact the La Crosse Police Department. Reporting in studio, Grace Monk, News 8 Now.